What are some of the most common myths or misconceptions that you have seen when it comes to financing your study abroad dreams?
Well, one of the major misconceptions that I have seen that majorly coming from the HNI or the super rich clients, they feel that we are having enough liquidity to fund our education. Why do we require an education loan? But on having an education loan, it's much advantageous because you don't have to break that liquidity or savings which you have got. And also that same money that can be invested in the market would have given a much higher return than you are giving a ROI for an education loan. Also, the students who have taken an education loan, their kids who will be taking the education loan, there will be a sense of accountability and responsibility towards them. Another misconception that we have seen is that people feel that there has to be a branch presence, someone has to be physically present nearby to get the loan sanctions. No, the entire education loan journey is now a digital journey from end to end. Customer doesn't have to even visit the branch. At least in Credila, customer doesn't have to visit the branch. Everything can be done digitally.
I think the biggest myth that people have is that you need a collateral. And that's a huge fear for a lot of parents because they've built those assets with a lot of hard work. And suddenly they feel that, okay, if I have to mortgage that asset to get the education loan, they feel very insecure about it. Most private banks would give you a loan without collateral. Moreover, the process people think is very complex because they're very used to going to public sector banks who give them a runaround. That's not the case with private banks. A lot of private banks make the process very, very seamless and very, very quick. We've seen approvals come in 2 to 3 working days as well. That's how fast it can be.